My name is Bernice Antoine from the beautiful Caribbean country of Trinidad and Tobago. I always say that my passion exists where women empowerment, youth development, and entrepreneurship collide. And that has manifested itself in several of my professional achievements. For example, I was recently featured for International Women's Day on Beige newspaper, Barbados Today, for my work in the Spotlight Initiative Sustainable Development Goal number 6, Gender Equality. I've also been featured in Caribbean Excellence magazine, Unstoppable SU, the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and several news outlets. I was also, one of my other professional achievements include being the campaign coordinator for the 16 Days of Activism against gender-based violence from awareness to action, where we're able to teach 1,000 young persons how to reduce gender-based violence in their communities. And in 2020, my campaign was recognized by the Global Advocacy Office. And you can see a lot that I have a lot of passion for women empowerment and new development. So I was indeed honored to be selected as a delegate for the Caribbean Women for Girl Guides Association of Trinidad and Tobago for the Commission on the Status of Women in 2021 and in 2022. I was selected to be the Young Women in Leadership Ambassador for CWIL for a Caribbean Leadership Conference, where I was able to deliver a strong call to action to women parliamentarians across the Caribbean about what Caribbean young persons want to see at the highest level of decision making. So yes, these are some of my professional achievements, but I also think that it's important that we do not rest on our laurels, but rather we be bold in our pursuit of excellence. So some of my goals include: 1, grow my organization, the Caribbean Youth Personal and Professional Development Network, to be the largest Caribbean-based, youth-led, self-sustaining NGO dedicated to empowering young persons interested in advocacy, entrepreneurship, as well as employment through mentorship opportunities, as well as personal and professional development sessions. That's also something I'm very proud of, founding that organization, because I was able to take it from a WhatsApp group and put it towards having personal and professional development, of course, with the help of my community, from my executive members, and just the support of Trinidad and Tobago, of course, and the rest of the Caribbean for being so supportive and receptive towards receiving these sessions. So that's something I'm particularly proud of as well. Another one of my goals is to use my marketing degree in order to empower businesses to become social justice advocates, especially towards the elimination of violence against women and girls. Businesses are uniquely positioned to be levers of change in society, and all they need is a little push, and I'm here to give them that. And finally, said best by my mentor, the Prime Minister of Barbados, the Honorable Mia Mottley, for the Caribbean to shed their cultural shyness and to be the powerhouse of the world, which is why I was so excited and extremely humbled to be recognized by the Institute of Caribbean Studies, because it exemplifies the message and the vision of our forefathers to have a unified Caribbean where we're able to celebrate ourselves and especially the future and today of the Caribbean, our young person. So thank you again for bestowing this honor to me. And this honor not just is for me, and it's not just for me to be celebrated. It's also for all the persons who poured into me as well, so that now I'm better able to pour into others. So each one help one, a personal motto that I live by. So again, I would love to thank the Institute of Caribbean Studies for recognizing me for this honor, as well as all the persons that sacrificed. And just know that you have helped me tremendously. For those watching this video, that if it was just a word of encouragement, a word of advice, a mentorship session, even if it was for 5 minutes, you have contributed to my advocacy journey, and for that, I'm grateful. I cannot wait to see the future of the Caribbean from seeing all the dynamic young persons that have been recognized as well for this award. Thank you and have a fantastic evening.